Normally on your seed packets, hopefully, you'll have some sort of instruction that's going to tell you a little bit about the seed starting. You know, it hopefully is going to give you at least the minimum information, like, okay, this is how deep it should be planted. This is how, you know, long it takes for it to germinate. The soil temperature is nice to know too. It lets you know whether or not you really need to have a heat mat of some sort under these or not. There are a lot of seeds that don't necessarily need a heat mat or a warm space. Lettuce is notoriously easy to germinate in temperatures as low as like 40 degrees Fahrenheit, so you don't necessarily have to worry about that. But surprisingly enough, a lot of our cool season crops tend to like warmer soil temperatures to germinate. So even if I'm going to be planting these out while the temperatures are still dropping, you know, down to low enough to where it's going to frost, you know, 28 degrees Fahrenheit up to 32, they do like to germinate at a warmer soil temperature. Typically speaking, the happy medium for most of your garden vegetables is going to be a soil temperature between 65 Fahrenheit and 85, usually closer to 70, between 70 and 85. That is where your heat mats come in. So if you've been on the fence about whether or not a heat mat is a good idea, just know that that's what the normal temperature is. And so if your ambient, you know, room temperature is not conducive to keeping that soil that temperature, especially if you're adding cool water, then it might be a good idea for you to get a heat mat.